Welcome back. It is time for our weekly segment called Nailed It or Failed It. Angie off today, but we have a great guest here in place of her. Please welcome Rebecca Burns.
Rebecca Burns.
What's up?
Hey guys, thanks
Shameless
for having me
Chocoholic?
today. Yes.
Awesome. We love your store.
Thank you.
It's great.
So you got a unique thing to show us today with all the leftover candy that people have, because you know everybody has that at home, right?
Especially after this weather we had for Halloween. I'm sure there's a lot of people
Yeah.
that have some leftovers.
Yeah, a lot of the kids didn't even get out.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so what are we doing today?
So I brought a couple of different ideas that we could do. One of the things that I used to do with my kids when they were little is I used to make these cookies. They're a hidden treasure cookie. So you would take your leftover candy bars and unwrap them, and then you would hide them in the center of a cookie.
Nice.
So
Love it.
I did bring you guys some gloves just in case,
Okay.
because it can get a little bit messy.
And we can move over onto the board.
Okay.
Because then we
Then
can
it's
use
easier
that-
to see.
Well, yeah, and we have that
Right.
overhead shot too.
They might be a little tight.
Yeah. Everybody look out. This might make some people nervous.
All right.
But
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
and this is good hygiene.
Rebecca, don't mind us. Just keep doing
Most
your
of
Kind of
thing.
a dog and pony show sometimes.
All
but
right.
all right, so what do we got here?
So what we're gonna do,
Nice job.
Give me that.
we're just gonna take a scoop.
Okay.
All right, pack it in, and then we're just gonna kind of flatten it with our palm. So we're gonna make a little flat disc
Like a
with
cookie?
it. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
What kind of dough do you have?
This is a peanut butter dough. So,
Okay.
This is going to be really good.
yeah, I brought some for you guys to try.
Oh,
Nice.
you have been
God,
having
you're
some,
so smart.
Have some that are done.
All right, so yeah, so then we're going to take a candy bar, put it in the middle, and we're just gonna kind of wrap it up around the cookie.
It doesn't matter if it's top up
Nope,
or
does not matter.
You just want to seal it in there so it doesn't
Right.
get all out.
Right, yep, and then just kind of roll it and give it a
Okay.
nice, for a nice shape.
It's like a donut ball almost.
Kind of,
It
yeah.
is, okay.
Yeah. Yep, and then there you go.
Right onto there.
Right on there, yep, and then we just bake those up. It's really easy. You can do Snicker bars,
great
Milky
idea.
Way, Three Musketeers, peanut butter cups, any of that kind of stuff would go in the center of these cookies.
Yeah.
If you had leftover Hershey bars, you could melt them down,
another
add
one,
a little
John.
bit of cream, and make a ganache for the top of it.
John, you may have found your calling.
Rebecca's continuing to talk, and I just want to make another cookie.
You're good at it. He's good at
Oh,
it.
that's funny.
And this is great because you can have fun with the kids too.
Exactly.
You can make it a
it's
surprise.
interactive, right?
Yeah.
Very interactive with the kids.
I love
Good
it.
stuff. Okay, Skittles and Pop.
No, actually, that is vodka. Skittles and vodka.
Oh my gosh, she should
Rebecca
have done.
must
she
watch
should have
the
done-
show.
She should have done Cocktail of the Week.
I know. All right, so what are we doing with this?
So really, you can take this is your grape. You've got
Mm-hmm.
your grape, your orange, your lime, your lemon, and your cherry.
Okay.
Any of those would mix wonderfully into like a 7-Up or into a Pepsi to just make a little after dinner cocktail.
How do you get it to dissolve in there?
You just put your vodka in, put your Skittles in, and then every so often just give it a shake. And they start
it'll
to
dissolve
they
in there?
Yep, you can see them at the bottom. There's still a little bit left of residue, but yep, they're mostly dissolved in there.
What was I going to ask? How long did the Skittles have to dissolve
in there?
for?
Yeah.
About 24 hours.
Okay,
It's
okay.
not really, it doesn't take a super long
That
time.
that
so-
actually that's shorter than I would think. I would have think you'd have to do that for a couple of days or
Right,
something like
right.
that.
Well, you could even make Jello shots with
So
that, or
yeah,
all
so
kinds of fun stuff
so
with it.
while the kids are at school today, just saying that some adults could go and commandeer
Lemon lime,
Right.
lemon lime Gatorade.
Right.
take the kids Skittles while they're not looking, and then make yourself some fun here.
I know a lot of parents after the trick or treating need a little bit of release and calm down. So.
I'm kind of interested in what you have over here too.
Yeah, let's bring this up.
All right.
What do we got?
That is one of the things that we do with our leftover candy corn. We make these cute little Rice Krispie treats. They're a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Oh my! With chocolate
Oh,
With
coloring.
I
chocolate
love it.
covered,
Look at
yeah,
those.
The little turkey look like the candy corns
Wow!
look like
Look
the
at
feathers.
that.
It's just kind of a fun craft. You can melt your candy corns down, add things to it, and make
And then
candies out of it.
this guy, what's in here?
This is just a trail mix that I make with my leftover M&Ms and my leftover candy corn. I love peanuts and candy corn myself, so this is just kind of just a snack. You can grab a handful of it, and go throw it in the kids' lunches for a little sweet snack at lunchtime,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Very easy.
All right, Rebecca, it's nailed it or failed it. We got to see if these
Yeah.
cookies. If
Yeah,
we've
let's
nailed
try
it.
them. Let's try them.
I am,
We'll go to break.
gonna guess that we've nailed it. Okay.
All right.
Good shot.
Rebecca.
So we've got an event that I know you want to talk about after the break coming up
Yes.
here in just a little bit. It's coming up at her spot next Friday. So we'll have more on that coming up.